Thank you so much.
QuickWork, a no-code automation and API integration platform, has raised $2.5 million in a pre-Series A funding round led by DMI Sparkle Fund and NIS Ventures Group. It plans to use these to support its global expansion plans, forge strategic partnerships, and enhance its platform features. Joining me now to tell us more about this fundraise and the company's plan ahead is Dr. Milind Agarwal, founder and CEO at QuickWork. Milind, thank you very much for joining us here on Startup Street. If you could start by giving us a very quick snapshot of what it is you do at QuickWork to democratize automation, as you put it on your profile.
Thank you for having me on the show. Well, we are very excited about what we are doing at QuickWork. We are building the world's most powerful integration and automation platform. And when I say that, it means that we are bringing world's futuristic enterprise features, which are catering to integration and automation needs of large enterprises in the hands of small, medium-sized enterprises and developers. So that's what we mean by democratizing automation, making world-class automation accessible by each and every enterprise on this planet.
You know, this $2.5 billion of your pre-Series A funding round, tell us about this and, how much of a runway does this provide you with?
Well, we are at a very cusp point of our growth and profitability. We will be profitable in 6 months, but we decided to raise a pre-Series A2 round of $2.5 million so that we can fund our product development roadmap and our initial go-to-market outside India. So the runway question doesn't remain relevant for our case because we will be profitable in 6 months. So it is just funding us in the short term and taking care of our product development roadmap. And as I said, our initial go-to-market outside India.
Give us more sense of, how exactly it is that you plan to use this capital, because you're looking to expand globally. And, I read on your website that you have users across 150 countries. So where is it that you're looking to expand? What are the plans there?
We are an India-based company. Our head office is in Mumbai. And our chosen country markets are India, Japan, and United States for the next 1 year. And we already have a subsidiary in Japan. We are working closely with the Japanese fintech ecosystem. One market, important market for us, Japan, is where we will be doing business starting 1st January. We have already set up our infrastructure there. And United States is our second important market outside India, where we will be entering through strategic partnerships like the ones which we have with AWS. And we plan to expand in the United States through strategic partnerships.
Yes, it is underserved and there is demand for these offerings. But, we've been hearing from a lot of big IT companies, for instance, that when it comes to spends from clients, including on workflow automation, for instance, the decision-making cycle has been getting longer. Budgets are being cut because of what's happening globally. What have conversations with your clients been like?
We are actually, we have had the opposite experience. What we think is when people say in the market that people are cutting down budgets on automation or the decision-making cycles have become long, I think they ignore the point that there is a shift in the decision-making or buying committees in these large IT enterprise companies. Now, business managers or CBOs or business heads are driving the decisions because they are the one who are the internal customers of a CTO or a CIO or even the CISO of that organization. And this shift has led to more solution or use case based approach towards automating some of their business processes or workflows. And that's why we find business managers giving us decisions within 60 to 90 days versus 6 to 9 months, which we were facing or experiencing earlier. So our experience has been different. And I think the reason is the decision-making has shifted to business heads versus technology or information heads.
Well, in that case, before we let you go, could you give us a sense of what kind of revenues and sales you're clocking currently and any projections that you could give us for the year ahead?
Sure. We are currently doing $1 million in annual recurring revenue. And within next 1 year, we plan to target a humble $3 million annual recurring revenue. We like to understate our goals and overachieve them. So these are our numbers, and we are growing rapidly. We did 500 million transactions last month, and which is one of the largest in the world. So we are very excited about this journey, the future journey we are going to undertake.
Okay, so the old playbook of understating and overachieving, and we hope you're able to do that. Dr. Milind Agarwal, thank you very much for your time here on CNBC TV 18.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you.
Well, on that note, it's time for us to head into a show.